Welcome everybody. This is Destination D. 200 subscribers hype. Actually, there is a little bit more than 200, is 290 as far as I remember, and we made it in less than a month, I think, which is twice as fast as I made my first 100. So thank you to everybody who subscribed to my channel in the past month. Thank you everybody who's still watching my channel, who's leaving their comments on my videos. I really am trying to communicate with each and every one of you. I am replying on my personal messages. I am trying to reply on each and every comment, and I'm trying to be as much engaged as I possibly can. So I think when I'm done with my Wind Valkyrja and when I'm done with our new event, which is a bingo event, and I'm gonna show you where I am now. I think I am like halfway through already, and since I have to level many monsters anyway, I'm just gonna level them on different stages to complete this event. And when I'm done with this, and when I'm done with my Katarina, I think we're gonna have some extended summon time to celebrate, and maybe at that point I will have even more subscribers. Thank you everyone again, and I will thank you again when we're gonna do our little special to celebrate this. What we are going to do today? Today we're going to fuse and awaken the last component I need to then fuse it into my Katarina. So what about the component I have for her already? So the first component is Beretta. Beretta is currently capped to level 35, so he is ready to be fused. I have leveled him in the past days and he is ready. Mikana is level 17, but she is already evolved to 5 stars, so I just need to level her, and when she's 35 she will be ready to be fused. And Shakan is also 5-star grade, and he's level 21, so he will be just leveled as well. So what do we lack? We lack a 9-tailed fox. We lack the awakened 9-tailed fox. So this is what we're gonna be busy with today. Okay, she, for the awakening, for the fusion, she requires, sorry, I'm gonna have a sip of my coffee here. So to fuse 9-tailed fox, we will require Wind Harpy, we will require Wind Amazon, we will require Fire High Elemental, and we will require Water Garuda. Awakened, of course. So let's see what I have here. Of course, I wouldn't bother you with this video if I didn't have all these monsters ready and capped. And at first, I was planning to make 3 more videos, and I was planning to make the components awakening for my 9-tailed fox in one video, the fusion and awakening of her in the next one, and the fusion and awakening of my Katarina in the last one. But I think we will have just 2 episodes. No point to elongate it artificially, because I have all the components for my 9-tailed fox already kept to level 30, so I don't have to awaken them and then level them. They're already leveled up, so I wouldn't just steal your time for the extra awakening videos. So let's start with the components awakening, and let's start by the order. So our first component is a Fire High Elemental, and let's quickly review her skills. So this one is a basic attack that has a chance to apply continuous damage for 3 turns. This one is leveled. Yeah, I think I was either evolving her or leveling her with her fellow high elementals, just to increase her skills, and that she would be a little bit more helpful when I was leveling her. Doesn't help. Don't bother doing that at any point. Don't do that. Don't upgrade skills of the monsters you're gonna then fuse or dispose of in some different fashion, like furthering it to some evolving or something like this. Don't bother powering up their skills. It won't help you level them. They will still die pretty fast. So her tectonic shift strikes an enemy with an attack strong enough to split the earth. No, not really, no. Ignores the enemy's defense to inflict significant damage. Well, this does inflict significant damage when you're fighting against them in like Kabir ruins, or maybe not Kabir ruins, maybe Hidani ruins. I don't remember where they live. So, and her leader skill is increasing the critical rate of fire monsters by 23%, and when she's awakened, she obtains another ability, the God of Fire, which is increasing her attack power and attack speed for 3 turns, and grants immunity against harmful effects. Well, I think this is pretty handy if you're playing with this monster, but I'm not playing with her. I'm not planning to do that. I just want to awaken her and then fuse into my 9-tailed fox. Let's proceed with the awakening. And by the way, before we start with the awakening, I will quickly show you my spreadsheet. I'm seeing the same spreadsheet on my screen. As you can see, I am totally eligible in terms of magic essences to awaken each and every monster here, including Wind Valkyrja. And I managed to grind all the required wind essences. When it was Thursday, it was the day of the Guardian Wind, and I managed to do that in 1 day, so I'm totally good in terms of essences, but I shouldn't bother this much to do it in 1 day, because next day come to us announced that it's gonna be all elementals weekend, so all the guardians now are available. I could grind it. I could have like 3 days to grind all of my wind essences, but I don't regret that I did it in 1 day. At least now I'm totally good to awaken each and every of my monsters, including my Wind Valkyrja. So without further ado, let's go and awaken the first component. Kali. Wow. I like that thingy in her forehead. Some Indian theme, I guess. Well, that's much better. Much better. I'm even sorry I have to fuse her. Okay, next one. Next one is gonna be my Wind Amazon, an elusive Wind Amazon, which I was really lucky to summon just several days ago in one of my summon times, and I was pretty happy that I got her finally, because I had lots of those and I wasn't then into this fusion thing, so I ordered them, and now at that point I was really in search for this one, and I was lucky to summon her as my first monster there, and so this was really kind of a happy day for me. And her skills are: the first has a 30% increased chance to land a critical hit. This increases damage proportionate to enemies' max HP, which can be pretty handy if you're fighting some bosses which have a really big HP pool, or maybe monsters like Arnold, which also should have a large HP pool, or maybe Arena. And the last of her skills is shooting arrows continuously. I hate such descriptions because I know what's gonna happen because I was playing with this monster. I know what she's doing. She's shooting like a couple of, like 5 shots, I think, and it's random targets, but I cannot gather it from this description. I think some skill descriptions should really be rewritten. This would be good. There was no need to change the glancing hit message, but there really is some need to like change this. Okay, when she's awakened, she will increase the critical rate of all the monsters of all attributes by 13%, which is not much, and we're gonna awaken her right up. And I think her name is gonna be Hina. Yep, that's my Hina. Hate Amazons. I hate their heavy feet, frankly. I don't like them. I'm not fond of Amazons at any point in this game. Okay, what kind of a question mark do you have on your, like, head? Oh, it's a mask. It's a mask with 2 question marks. Okay. I was watching at the thumbnail, basically. So the next one is my Wind Harpy, and I hope I didn't done goofed here. because if I awaken the wrong monster, I may not be able to complete this process. Well, let me check. Let me quickly check. Didn't I go in the wrong path? No, 2 monsters so far are the right ones. Okay, let's proceed to the next one. The next awakening is gonna be of my Wind Harpy, I think. Yeah, my Wind Harpy. So this one has a chance that will this basic attack has a chance to decrease enemies' defense. Everyone seems to be loving defense breaks so much, but they are not that rare. Many monsters have defense breaks. Of course, they're good, but what's the fuzz, basically? So this one attacks multiple enemies at once, and this one also has a chance to decrease enemies' defense and stun the enemy if she's lucky, and when she's awakened, she will just increase her accuracy by 25%. Okay, and you know, there is difference apparently between just accuracy and effect accuracy. For example, Arnold has his effect accuracy increased when he's awakened by 25%. This means that there is a bigger chance to apply a certain effect that comes with his attacks. But here I think this is a different case. This doesn't increase the chance to apply some effect, but this just counters the enemy's resistance. So the higher your basic accuracy is, the higher the chance that you will break the resistance of the opposing monster. So this is not such a big deal as effect accuracy. So okay, awakening Wind Harpy. Brilea. Wow, beautiful feathers. She now looks like a parrot, basically. I see these ones in arena, some people are actually using them. I wish them more luck of getting better monsters, really. But maybe this is their choice, so I have never played with this monster, so I don't know, maybe she's really good. Okay. My level 30 Water Garuda. Her skills are also somewhat powered up. So the first one is Onslaught. Attacks the enemy at a breakneck speed, may stun with a 25% chance. Fills up and allies target attack bar and strengthens their attack for 1 turn. Pretty useful. Some of the arena like rivals are using this monster. I think the first one, I don't remember his name. I see this monster pretty often in the arena because her last skill is the HP recovery plus removing all the harmful effects. This is the good kind of heals which removes all the harmful effects. This gives me like a tough time, not much of a tough time, but it like pisses me off when this thing casts her spell and it removes all the bombs applied by my JoJo in arena. This can be a real pisser sometimes. Okay, so let's awaken this one. This is the last component for Nine-Tailed Fox. The funny thing is Konamiya. Yeah, the funny thing is that I already have a Konamiya in my monster inventory, but it is just not as high a level as that one. So I decided that it will be faster and better for me to just awaken that monster than leveling the awakened ones. I think I got her from just an uncommon scroll at some point. Okay, now we're ready for the fusion process. Oh, I have forgotten to unlock all of my monsters. I'm sorry guys, I always forget to do that. But it's better to keep them locked, of course, because they are pretty precious components. You don't want to fodder your fusion component at any point of the game, I believe. So every monster is unlocked. Yeah. Ooh, someone summoned Phoenix. Yeah, by the way, you should check out channel 5001. Childish already promoted it. Good people there. Pretty friendly, and they're always would always congratulate you if you do something. I think I'm gonna be like, how to say, there's gonna be a kind of a trans. How do I say this word? I forgot this word. Okay, whatever. People in 5001 just will see when I fuse my Wind Valkyrja. I hope they will be happy for me. Okay, now choosing all the monsters here. Ready to fuse. Let's go for it. Okay, this is my nine-tailed fox. This is kind of a Tales from Sonic games. Fuck off. Okay, my last component for my Wind Valkyrja. So, let's see what she's got there. And what she's got there is this one. Well, I see her pretty often in the arena, so this is a triple attack. Just a triple attack. This throws soul beads at the enemy to deal damage and recovers the same amount of the inflicted damage as HP, so this is kind of a life tap. This is attacks the enemy and decreases their attack speed, attack power, and defense for 2 turns. This is pretty heavy, but it's just one target thing, so, but still this is pretty good. And the leader skill is increasing the attack power of ally monsters with wind attribute by 40%, so she might be good for wind teams, wind offense teams, if you're using one. And the Awakening Wood will strengthen up her first skill, which will allow this one. Now each strike has a 15% chance of increasing the enemy's chance to land in a glancing hit for 2 turns. Okay, not bad at all. And I think we're ready to awaken this one. I will just wait for a certain point in my recording process. Whatever, let's do this right now. Okay, we did that. What the fuck? I run. Jesus fucking Christ. She looks like a Russian doll, basically. Well, the matryoshka thing. I think you've seen that. It's just like little wooden dolls, each inside the other, so like the matryoshka. Well, she looks not better than that. I don't like nine-tailed foxes. I'm happy. I will be really happy to further this one. So guys, I think we should wrap it up for today. So I have all the components required to fuse my Wind Valkyrja. And if we check out the spreadsheet again, you will see that I am almost out of the essences now at this point, but I have just enough to awaken my Wind Valkyrja and make her Katarina right after I fuse her, and this is what I'll be working on now. I think I'm gonna buy some XP boosters now, and I'm gonna quickly level all the components to their 35s, and then we're gonna finally have the last episode of my Road to Wind Valkyrja, where I will fuse my Katarina, my future Katarina. After awakening, she will become one, so everything is in place, and I'm gonna lock my nine-tailed fox right now, not to lose her at some point. Okay, locked. I'm glad that I'm getting rid of all these component monsters, because I really will need some monster space for my future summonings and so on. So guys, this is it. Wrapping it up right now. Thanks again to everyone who has subscribed to my channel in January and at the end of December. I know that the majority of my new views and the many of my new subscribers are thanks to my little star Anya, which I featured in my Christmas video, and this video is my top video in terms of views. It has more than 2,000 views. Not even a single other of my videos has so many views. There are some that are getting closer to 1,000, and maybe some of them are already have 1,000 views or more, but not even a single of one of them is getting close to this one. So I thank Anya again for letting me do this, and I hope you like that episode. I will link it on your screens. If some of you didn't see it, you should go and check it out. This was really fun. We were summoning the monsters from 33 mystical scrolls, so this is really a big deal, kind of. Thank you again, everyone. We're gonna celebrate my 200 subscribers. Maybe at that point it will be more, and I am being repetitive because I told everything when I was starting to do this video, so sorry guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this vid, give it a thumbs up. If you want more, please subscribe to my channel, and I will keep you updated on all things Summoner's War.